my channel, Pretty Inspired Decor. My name is Shelley and this is part 5 of my Creating Christmas series. And today I'm going to show you how I styled my coffee table and my end tables in my over-the-top decorated living room. Now, first of all, you should know I'm a maximalist, and if you're a maximalist, you won't be surprised at how over-the-top I go when I decorate. And this year, when I did this particular coffee table, what inspired me for this season were these gorgeous florals from Michaels. Look at them. They're gorgeous dahlias and gorgeous peonies. They're frosted. They have this little icy look to them. I mean, I know I can use these throughout the season. Just imagine what I'm going to do with this, you know, for Valentine's Day, for instance. I'm going to have a really good time with these florals. And so what I did is I just took a vase that I know you've seen before, and I just really took everything out of the vase. Often what I do is I just buy a few pieces and I just add to what I already normally keep in this vase. But this time I decided I really wanted this to be over the top Christmas because the whole room is over the top. And so what I did is I added the florals in, and then I just had some, like these picks are actually fall florals. These picks you actually saw on my armoire if you watched my fall video. And then of course I added this gorgeous icy eucalyptus. I bought this last year at Michaels. Again, you know, if you pack your things away carefully, I put all of my florals in clear bins and I don't stack them in so that they can easily be pulled out for subsequent years or for subsequent purposes. And then I added some picks again, and then, beady pieces though, that are from the wedding section. I bought these at Michaels and I just adore them. And then just added some more of these little picks as well from the dollar store. On the actual coffee table, I just used placemats again and ran them together, or just laid them out together so that they look like a table runner. You saw that those placemats for fall, I just repurposed them. Again, you know, I think what I really want you to know and to see is that if you use it in one season, often you can translate it to other seasons as well. And this really pretty tray from Urban Barn here in Canada, again, I just repurposed that. What I've done is I've added some bell garland. I love this bell garland. I've owned it for a number of years. And I've put some really pretty star lights in it as well. And my same pillar candles that I used in the fall. And then just found these this year at a really pretty store in London. And I just adore these. They're actually tree ornaments. And I decided that rather than put them on my tree, I would put little votives inside of them and just sort of add to that overall look. And again, that pinks, the soft pinks and the soft greens, and to make all of this work. And of course, this Jellycat little Santa, I just adore him. He needs a prominent place because both of my grandbabies just adore him. And he's just sitting on a cake plate, as is this Santa. And this one, I've just decided to put some greens around that I really have some real iciness to those greens. And then I just added some picks. And then if you recall from last year, I have these really funky, these are actually napkin rings for the table, but I decided to use them in a different way and tuck them in and hide the napkin ring part as part of that overall display. So, and again, these are place card holders, but I just use them as little trees on this particular setting for this coffee table. I'm just over the moon happy with this coffee table. If you watched my last part 4 of my series, you saw that I decorate my entire tree with precious moments, and I mean there's other things as well, but I'm really into precious moments ornaments. And so I thought it would bring that element to the coffee table as well with these 2 little angels that are sitting on some pretty candles. So that's the coffee table. let's take a look at what we've done to style the other tables in this room. This particular little side table that is right by the chair where I sit, what I've done is I've just taken this little wheelbarrow that's actually a salad bowl from Pier 1. I bought this a couple of seasons ago. I think it was last fall actually. And I always have these florals in it. And so what I thought, I was going to put them away and do something entirely different. Then I thought, no, once again, if you take what you already have, I just added these little picks from Michael's in, and I have these on my fireplace so it just ties it all together. Added a Santa, and voila, that piece is done. Look at, isn't it pretty? It's just so, so pretty. Last spring you saw me make these blooming candlesticks, and then in the fall you saw that I just adapted them by adding some fall florals. Again, I was going to put them away. What I did is I left the fall florals in that I had added, and then I just thought, I don't know, I'll just add these really icy little leaves and picks and these picks, and now my blooming candlesticks work for Christmas as well. At Easter I had bunnies in the middle. In the summer I had candles. In the fall I had pumpkins. And this time I've added these really pretty, again, Samantha pin, little mercury glass trees. So, you know, it's another example of where I have taken something that I've used for season over season, just added a couple of other elements to it, and they work for fall. And then I found these this year, and I just adore them. You could actually hang these on a tree, of course, if you wanted. But I thought, you know, for my purpose, I would like to just put them on this sofa table here. And, you know, I always put, if I'm going to have something decorated for a season, then I always put some sort of a table runner on it just to make cleaning a little bit easier. And then I've added these really pretty angels and my two Santas to really sort of deck this out. Added some candles and some lots of sparkle and some glitz. Again, you know how I love to use cake stands. So that Santa, in order to raise him up, he's just on a cake stand so that, you know, I have nice symmetry on both ends of my sofa table. Over on my other side table, you will see that beautiful Countdown to Christmas piece that my father's wife made. I mean, I talk about her a lot and the talent that she has. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just a gorgeous piece that she created. And, you know, I have a different one in our family room, and this is the one that I use up here every single year with another blooming candlestick beside it. Just think it looks so, so pretty. And again, when I look at it, I think, you know, it reminds me of my dad and Pam and how much, you know, they mean to our family, and it's just a perfect addition every Christmas. Thank you so much for watching part 5 of my Christmas series and how I decorated the coffee table and the end tables and the sofa table in my living room. I really had so much fun. I love this room so much, it's not even funny. If you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe bell and then double click it so that you get notification of future videos. Share this video with people who love Christmas the way we do, maybe with people who really love to decorate in non-traditional colors. I mean, these aren't traditional colors, and I know that, but I really do like to mix traditional and non-traditional colors when I'm decorating my home for the variety of seasons. And until we meet again next time, take care and bye-bye.